What up, guys? I'm back. I wasn't sure I was gonna do a video today on this channel. I've been caught up watching the original Hunter x Hunter, but I finally got past the Hunter exam arc of the 1999 anime, and I thought, I don't want to rewatch it because it'll take too long. So there's not really much difference between the sub and dub, isn't there? Is there? So that's why I decided to review it. But but I'm trying to do reviews goodly this time. If the arc's not that long of an anime, I go watch it subbed, then we watch it dubbed. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. As you guess, I'm reviewing the Hunter x Hunter 1999 first arc, Hunter exam arc. And then go review the manga as well, and the reboot of the anime. But I'm going to watch the entirety of the series first. First 62 episodes. For the three OVAs. Because the reboot on the first part of the reboot on Blu-ray contains the first two arcs, Hunter Exam and the unofficial name, Soldic Family Arc. Soldic Family Arc is not its official name, but I think it works well because they are looking for Killua, and he's a member of the Zodiac family, so he may have to confront them, so it makes sense. So yeah, it's been a while, and I finally got past the Hunter exam arc, and I really want to talk about this anime. So tomorrow I'll probably review the Zodiac Family arc, which isn't even that long really. It's only episodes 32 to 36. Much longer in the manga though, obviously. So yeah. I seen 2 music videos with featuring the reboot, Departure and Ohio. Now then, let's start by talking about the theme song to the original anime. Now for the first anime is Ohio, which is Japanese for good morning. It's a catchy song, you can find it on YouTube. And the full version, it's one of my favourites out of Hunter x Hunter anime. Yes, yeah. But the reboot, Departure, is also catchy. So yeah. And the original voice cast is great. The original 90s cell animation is good. Well, I see how visually good the reboot is. I heard some of the voice actors. It's... Oh shit, by the way, look, my book downstairs again. Oh, no, nice. We can see it. Oh. Oh, a sec. Shit. Where did I put that damn book? Swear boy book. Where is it? It's odd, I knew I had it. Found it. Sorry, that took me a bit long. It was down the side. Right, I've written down the original the cast of the original anime and of the sub and dub. Let's see. I should write down arcs on here. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. There's empty pages. Alright. Oh. Pardon me, this is taking a bit long. Here we are. Since the anime, we have 4 main characters. I will talk about them and give my thoughts on the anime. So, the anime main protagonist of the series is Gon Frex. Or Gon, or whatever you want to pronounce it. This is the dub, the original anime pronounces as Gon. Sounds good, Gon. Now, he is played by Junko Takayumi in the original anime's Japanese dub, and Eleanor Holt in the dub. Eleanor Holt's a good voice for Gon. Well, she has been the naive character's naive personality, and he's also looks wow. So yeah, Gon is a naive little boy. He's from a small island. He's on an island called Whale Island. He lived with his aunt Mito and his grandmother for all his life, once he can remember. No. By the way, his aunt told him that his dad abandoned him, or that he's dead, or whatever. Yeah, dead. So one day, when Gon was young, he was in the forest. You know? When he was attacked by a wild animal. And then he's saved by a hunter. A man named Kite. Calls himself Kite. So he's him. He does find out that Gon's dad is dead. After some conversation, because he did kill the Gon. Long story short, I'm going to skip words a bit. He sees Gon's determination and instantly knows who he's related to. He tells him that his dad's alive and his name is Jin Frex, and he's a hunter. So yeah, the entire episode of the flashback, it's all about Gon and his Aunt Mito. Yeah? His aunt won't tell him about his father. Anyway, cut to present day, Gon finally tells Aunt Mito that he knows. She tells him that she tells him the truth that he's a grown up, he's alive and abandoned him. So yeah. Anyway, also short, Gon makes a deal with Aunt Mito that if he could catch one of the biggest fish on the island with his dad's fishing rod, that he can pass the hunter exam. For days he's tried, and after days of trying, he finally caught him by able to hunt exam. So after leaving, that Aunt Mito was lying again, saying that she wanted custody of his dad, because, well, but Gon doesn't hate his dad. He thinks that he must have a good reason for not being able to save his family. That's why he wants to become a hunter. So anyway, after saying goodbye, he ends up on an island looking for a port where he meets a man named Leorio. He does ignore Gon at first, but eventually the two become friends, and with Gon's help, they overgo on the ship when he meets another one of the main characters, Karapika. Now, Leorio is played by Hosumi Godo, or Goda, whatever. And dub is played by Jonathan Love. And his full name is Leorio Parody Knight. Done name. And Karapika. Leo was a money hungry guy who wants money, but we don't. Later on, we discover the reason why. Anyway, Karapika is Karapika has a more tragic backstory and was his own reasons for becoming a hunter. Here's now Karapika. Karapika is played by Yuki Kaida in the Japanese version, but in the dub is played by Annika Odegaard. No, wait. I'm wrong there, sorry. Actually, he's played by Cheryl McMaster. His family, his clan, the Koda clan, were mercilessly killed by a group known as the Phantom Troop, with spider tattoos on them. So he wants to become a hunter to find them and get revenge. After the whole dispute later on, Karapika do buy it a lot, but they had a bit of a dispute on the boat, But after the whole Kara's out, they apologized to each other and a friendship was formed. Anyway, on the island, during many trials. I'm not going to go over the trials, you just have to watch. Anyway, one of the trials for the first exam, the first part of the exam, is on a run. When you meet the real friendly guy called Tompa, who's been here at the exam many times. But we learn later he's not a nice guy, he's a conniving jerk. At this part we meet one of our main characters, Killua. But we don't know his last name. I may have revealed it a bit earlier, sorry. Revealed his name, so I'm just gonna go by saying his full name. Killua Zoldyck. Killua Zoldyck. But we'll get into the Zoldyck family later on. Because he does mention his family a little bit later. We discover later on that Killua is a part of a family of assassins. The Zoldyck family. But he does not want to he wants to become a hunter. Well, he doesn't have his own reasons for becoming a hunter. He just boy kill time, but he started, after he met Gon, they started to become friends. Anyway, after making up for the tunnel and doing more exams, like exams about food, and there's all incident with a stowaway on the blimp. There's also a tower, going for a tower and surviving a few days working together and surviving on an island. And the island part of the arc is really emotional for Gon. It sets out a point for the character. Puts it on his emotional weakness. And it's a really good story. So, I think... So after completing all the trials, they finally made it. Only 9 of them made it to the final exam. Along with them was some other characters. I forgot their names, but one stands out. And his name is Hisoka. Appearing in the first part of the exam, Hisoka is a merciless killer. He's bloodlust. Dangerous. When you look at him, you're scared. He could kill any of you without a second thought, without any remorse. I forgot to mention, Killua is played by Kanako Mitsuhashi in the Japanese version. And in the dub is played by Annika Odegaard in the dub. Original anime, that is. I will get to the dub voice actors of the reboot when I review that. Alright, only the first 62 episodes were dubbed by Funimation. The OVAs were never dubbed for some reason. I guess Funimation didn't have enough resources to dub the OVAs. So that would make sense. Because they were still a small company at the time. Because they only just started dubbing anime in-house. Not censoring them. So I can understand they probably didn't have enough resources to dub that anime yet. Dub the OVAs. Now they get a chance to redo Hunter x Hunter with the dub of the reboot. So yeah. Anyway, cut back to when I met Anime. Final exam, it's a tournament type of battle. characters are pitted against each other. First match was Karapika versus Hisoka. Karapika barely survived, but won. By the way, this tournament is about sport for winning. Even if you faint, pass out, or anything, that doesn't count as a loss. Karapika managed to win his first match. Next up was Gon versus the Ninja. The guy's name. After Gon did struggle, even his arm got broken, but never gave up. So, the Ninja gave up. Hanzo. His name was Hanzo, by the way, I just remembered. He gave up. So we'll speak about it. After waking up in the hospital, the first examiner tells Gon everything about what happened. What's up next? Now, the guy we didn't know much about, the weird guy with what there were pin needles in his head. The one who goes. But it makes a sound, but I can't imitate the sound. Just bring up a sound, okay? Just metallic, you know. We discovered that's not. We discovered during the outlets. That's not his real face. It's a real face, but I didn't know anything about it. I just shocked that it's real face. I didn't think anything about him, but turns out when Kilo did forfeit the match before, but yeah. Anyway, Kilo faced the guy. He turns out to be his brother. At the whole combination, Kilo was definitely scared. He admits that he wants to be friends with Gon. Yeah, but Leo and Karapika tell him that he's already friends with Gon. He doesn't have any way. Kilo force fits, after seeing the intimidation of his brother. Now then, here's something we've seen before, but no one else has. As you remember, because during the blimp, after the whole challenge with the chairman about ball, we just want the view of it as an action we get to see. Yes, the first time doesn't have much action, but it was good. He somehow lost control of his instincts and came into his killer instinct mode where he doesn't give a damn about killing. Kilo is scary when you think about it. Well, even when he was looking normally, he killed someone. Like, he ripped someone's heart out of their chest. We didn't see it. He just did it in a second we couldn't see. He just had the heart in his hand and crushed it. It was disturbing. Oh, yeah. Anyway, after that, I just thought it was clear the winner. During the Aries match, he killed the old guy. The Aries opponent, I forgot his name. He just stuck his hand through his chest and killed him. He didn't be disqualified. I had gone, here's that. He confronts his brother. Who doesn't give a damn. Eventually tells him about the Zoldyck family's place in a southern country that he was told about. Turns out the first examiner knows about Jin. Yeah, it's going more about Jin. What type of hunter he is. Jin's appearance doesn't happen until Greed Island, I think. This make a full-fledged appearance until Greed Island, probably, I think. That's in the reboot, that is. I'm not sure about the original. So, yeah. He's gone to go to that place to find him. Go to the Zoldyck family's mansion to find Killua, to bring him back. Naruto and Karapika decided to tag along with Gon. They grew close as friends over the course of a few weeks. And it's amazing how they developed. They used to be barely knew each other when they first on the boat, but they grew closer to become good friends. Anyway, Leo forgot to mention, Leo wanted to become a doctor. That's why he needs money, so he can finish medical school and become a doctor. So he wouldn't let anyone die in his hands again. He lost his friend because he couldn't help. He wasn't a proper one, couldn't do anything properly. So he lost his friend. That's why Lario wanted to become a doctor. It's really interesting. So that's where the arc ends. It continues off the Zodiac family arc next. Episodes 32 to 36. Or 22 to 26. Depends on the run you were watching. But I'm talking about the 1999 anime. Once I'm done reviewing watching the 1999 anime and the reboot, I'll talk on the OBAs and we'll watch the reboot. Anyway, if you're liking this video so far, hit that thumbs up button. I want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to stay up to date with all my videos. I post a lot of anime reviews a few times a week, probably. A few times a week. So we'll see, sometimes every week, just not every day. So stick around on the channel. And if you like manga so much, I'll plan to do a review on the Hunter x Hunter manga. So go subscribe to my manga channel, The Pirate King. Just up to date on that. Anyway, that's where the first arc ends. It was a great arc. So I couldn't go into much detail. You can watch the sub version, even though it was a fan sub. It's the only official sub we got. Or the dub on any streaming app you got. It's not available on home media. So good luck, and I'll see you all next time for another video. Possibly tomorrow for the Zodiac family arc. It's not even that long according to fandom. So thank you guys, I'll see you all next time. Your Phoenix out.